15 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
6-6, pull it high. You got time right there. Bang, bang, bang. Hey, lock it. Look at me. Zipper. Hey.
Now Williams. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And down to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
25, check 25, check 25. Switch it, come on, switch it. Switch.
On the carry, this is Scott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Here's Scott. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready? Watch it smooth. General West. Now!
On 3rd down, Williams. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for first.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Set, ready. Let's go to base. All day, come on.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their two drives thus far both led to points, albeit both field goals, so the lead just 6-0, but the ability to move the ball is evident.
Well, that's, heartening, as they say, but it's not what they're about. What they're about is putting the ball in the end zone and putting sixes on the board. So if you're the offensive coordinator, you like what you're doing, but you don't love it. You've got to find a way to ring that bell. Then you can have a little self-satisfied grin. Right now, a little more determination is needed.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. On second down, Williams. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
18 Gator. Check 55. Yep. Watch his slant. Watch his slant. Watch his slant. Watch his slant. Check 4. Check 4. Watch twist. Hey. Quick. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Ready?
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
Watch it. Kill.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
They'll run with Scott. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
You ready? 53's mine. Check 53. You're out. You ain't doing nothing today.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
You draw Porter. Hey, Orbit. Hard.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Pilot, 64, weak. Rock it. Yeah. Keep gripping.
On 3rd down, Williams. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will make our score 9-0. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Here we go.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you.
And the ball is knocked out, but I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was, and Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
46 down, man, 5-4.
Play action. Now Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Hey, box truck.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Pats at the line, ready to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 9 now. It's complete to Williams. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Protein spill.
Check 55, Mike. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
You ain't going nowhere.
Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football.
Brings up third down.
Down. 50, plant.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Go.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. 55, Mike, guy, 55.
Look at me. Zipper. Recon, 132 fighter.
On third down, it's Williams. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. On first down, it's Scott, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
X3, 218, chopper.
Check the hot read. Check 43. Joker, 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 joker. Deuce, 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 deuce. No. Off.
Shoot.
The busy night continues for Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Here we go. 18, Gator.
Oh, you got it? Time go.
Down.
They'll run on first down. Scott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Mike, go.
55. Let's go.
General West.
It's going to be a long day.
Hey.
Flare.
Get it.
Now Scott. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
90 Wolf.
He's brought down by
Christian Scott.
That hit. Big hit.
brings up 2nd and
Check
9.
55 to Mike.
At the
Check 55
35-yard
to
line.
Mike. Wild Bill. Check 52. Check
80 weapon.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Dude, he's crashing. He's checking crash.
Hit it.
On 2nd down now. It's Scott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Mike's 50. Man,
Huge off Porter.
36. Check 37. Check how?
Now. Deep dribble.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And this one is right through. And that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives have bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Silver.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Wentz, and he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On second and 9, Wentz looking for the out route, and he's got more. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2. And a short gain here down to the 22. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Wentz going to throw, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second and goal, Wentz. He's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Hey, Echo.
Mike's 50. Hey, man. Walk through. Hey, check. Mike 50.
Throwing now is Wentz. And he's got it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down.
Come on. 5-9. Bravo.
Wentz to throw for it on fourth. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are back within a single score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And this is back to a 5-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken very short, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Pats at the line, ready to go. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Jatavis Brown there on the tackle.
Leo.
Again, it's Williams.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
New England on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hey, nice 7. Hey, lock it.
Check 31. Check 31. Slam.
Topper. Yep.
Motion. Hey,
Look. Squeeze.
get hands on motion, man.
Go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Two yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Protein spill.
Watch the shit.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. You tighten it up. Let's go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
23 yards, the final tally.
Lefty. Recon, 132 fighter.
From the gun, it's Wentz. This will be caught at about the 5. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
82. Hey, Delta. X3. 2X.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now a toss going left. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Go out.
They begin the drive with Williams. Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
6-6, pull it high. Hey. You got time. You got time. Ready?
They run it again with Williams. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. And now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10. At the 48.
On second down, it's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Hey, Sue.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Check 53, Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll set up a throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Here we go. Ken Lobo.
Watch the pass. Check 3.
Blue draw Corker.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Go.
Mike, 53.
Big Ripper.
On first down, Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Come on, set. 18, Gator.
53. Let's get off the field, D.
Go.
Shift.
Check 4.
Watch twist.
Rock it. Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Williams. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Ready? 90, Wolf.
Get ready.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Check 3.
Look at me. Zipper. 5.
They'll try the left side. Scott. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And his kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 47.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Safety's creeping.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
53's a must. 53. Check 53.
Two-jet bomber. Two-jet bomber.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
'cause my name ring bells. People see me and can't help themselves. See me and themselves. I wouldn't wanna be anybody else. I never used to think I'd be a magazine cover. They keep on trying to find new ways to push my buttons. I came out of the jungle where it rained and it thunder, but I bring the heat like the summer. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleep. Every day I work my thumb. I don't get to take off. A hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live. I don't know what they mad for. I just signed a deal and got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib and getting money, you gotta ask for it. I'm tired of complaining. I gotta change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day they take, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow.